So hello friends. So this lecture we are going to discuss the objective question number 1 herein after F, G and H. Three questions are left. Answer in one sentence only. What is fluctuating capital? Okay. What is fluctuating capital? See, I will be giving you the answers and you are supposed to write down the answers if it is possible for you. Okay. अच्छा रहेगा आप मेरे साथ लिखते हो तो अच्छा रहेगा. ये आपके सामने आंसर है देखो. Okay, these are the answers in front of you. And this is the answer for question number 1. Okay, what is fluctuating capital method? The answer is method of capital under which amount of capital is changing. यहाँ पे is changing or changing every year is called as fluctuating capital. So method of capital under which amount of capital is changing every year is called as fluctuating capital method. Okay, you can see the answer on the screen. आपके सामने आंसर है स्क्रीन के ऊपर आप देख सकते हो. My handwriting is not that good, but you know it is written by me and provided for you. Okay, so this is answer number 1. So question number 1, what is fluctuating capital method? And the answer is method of capital under which amount of capital is changing every year is called as fluctuating capital method. Now second question. Why partnership deed is necessary? Why is a partnership deed necessary? क्यों important है? Why it is necessary? Okay, this is the answer. Partnership deed is necessary to avoid disputes among partners. Very simple. So as to avoid the disputes, conflicts, confusions between partners, it is necessary that they should have partnership deed. उनके पास partnership deed होना चाहिए. They must have partnership deed. Are you writing with me? If you are writing with me, I will give that much time to you. Huh? Now the next. If the partnership deed is silent, in which ratio partners will share profit or loss? You know the answer, it is equal ratio. But how to write the answer in the proper words? It is the answer given to you. If the partnership deed is silent, partners will share profit or loss equally. If the partnership deed is silent, partners will share profit or loss equally. So the ratio is equal. Next question. What is fixed capital method? The answer for number 4 is method of capital under which amount of capital fixed every year. You can say remains fixed every year is called as a fixed capital method. Remains fixed every year is called as a fixed capital method. So that is the answer of question number 4. What is 5? How many partners are required to form a partnership firm? Obviously 2 partners are required. Partnership का मतलब क्या होता है? So for number 5, the answer is minimum 2 partners are required for partnership firm. Minimum 2 partners are required for partnership firm. You can write additionally to form partnership firm, no problem. Next question now. What is partnership deed? The document containing partnership agreement among partners is called as partnership deed. Document containing partnership agreement among partners is called as partnership deed. Or you can also write the agreement between partners is called as a partnership deed. Agreement between partners or among partners is called as a partnership deed. आंसर आपके सामने है. You can write accordingly. Number 7. What are the objectives of partnership firm? So basic objective is of course to earn profit. Okay, क्या दिया है देखते चलो. Objective of partnership firm is to earn profit out of a lawful business. Very important. Huh? Objective of partnership firm is to earn profit out of lawful business. Lawful business. The business must be legal and your view or motive should be earning profit. Okay, now the next question. Number 8. What rate of interest is allowed on partner's loan in the absence of partnership agreement? So when there is no agreement, then what is the rate of interest which is allowed according to Partnership Act 1932? The answer is like this. Number 8. In the absence of an agreement, the rate of interest is allowed on partner's loan is 6% per annum. 6% per annum. In the absence of an agreement, a rate of interest is allowed on partner's loan is 6% per annum. Question number 9. What is the minimum number of partners in a partnership firm according to Indian Partnership Act 1932? We know it is two number. Okay. Minimum 2 partners are required in a partnership firm as per Partnership Agreement Partnership Act 1932. अच्छी तरह से देखो ये थोड़ा सा फेंट दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. Minimum 2 partners are required in a partnership firm as per Partnership Act 1932. That is the answer. Okay. Number 10. What is the liability of partner? चलो अब इसका आंसर भी देख लेते हैं. Okay. Look at this. Number 10 का आंसर देखो. Liability of each partner in partnership firm is individually and jointly unlimited. Number 10 का आंसर है liability of each partner in partnership firm is individually and jointly unlimited. Individually and jointly unlimited. Number 11. ये थोड़ा repeated है question. In the absence of partnership deed, what is the rate of interest on loan advanced by partner to the firm is allowed? मतलब हमने ये आंसर ऑलरेडी चेक किया है नंबर 8 में. That's why I wrote here and you can also write here. Look at question number 8 for answer. एग्जाम में ऐसा नहीं लिखना है, एग्जाम में आपको पूरा लिखना पड़ेगा. Okay. In the absence of partnership agreement, the rate of interest allowed on partner's loan is 6% per annum as per Partnership Act 1932. Number 12. What do you mean by pre-received income? Pre-received income का मतलब क्या होता है? देखो आंसर. Pre-received income is the income received in advance. Simple answer. Pre-received income is the income received in advance. So actually, this kind of questions are helping you to build your understanding, crystal clear understanding. Okay, मतलब आपका understanding बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है. मतलब अगर इस तरह से क्वेश्चन आ गया, okay, what do you mean by prepaid expenses? You can write the answer. Prepaid expenses are expenses paid in advance or unexpired expenses. Next, 13th number. What is the effect of the adjustment of provision for discount on debtors in the final account of partnership? मतलब डिस्काउंट ऑन डेटर्स जो है, वो जो प्रोविजन फॉर डिस्काउंट ऑन डेटर्स, उसका इफेक्ट क्या क्या आता है? ओके, I'm telling you first of all, effects are less from debtors and profit and loss account debit. Let us see the answer. In final account of partnership, effects of provision for discount on debtors. Okay, it is given in two parts, A and B. A, less from debtors, and B, profit and loss account debit. Less from debtors and profit and loss account debit. Now 14 number. When is partner's current account open? कब open करते हैं? Answer is of course when capitals are fixed. Okay. When the method of capital is fixed, capital method, fixed capital, current account is opened. In that case, current account is opened. Now 15 number. As per which principle of accounting, closing stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. Okay. आपला आवडता प्रश्न आहे हा. We like this question since 11th standard, you know. As per principle of conservatism, closing stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. So what is the answer? Is the conservatism, principle of conservatism, or you can say concept of conservatism. It is a conservatism concept. Okay, now let us see the next question. 16 number question देखते हैं क्या है. What is the provision of Indian Partnership Act with regard to interest on capital? क्या provision है? Okay. By the way, as per Indian Partnership Act 1932, interest on capital is not at all payable. Payable ही नहीं है. Okay, चलो देखते हैं. As per Indian Partnership Act, interest on capital is not allowed. Not allowed. तो हम लोग क्यों कैलकुलेट करते हैं? Because that is given to you in the problem and that is as per agreement between partners. मतलब partners ने agreement किया है तो interest on capital मिलेगा. Agreement नहीं किया है, no interest on capital is payable, no salary to partner is payable, no commission to partner is payable, and also no interest on drawings can be charged. Listen to me very carefully. This is very basic. अगर एग्रीमेंट नहीं है तो एज पर पार्टनरशिप एक्ट 1932 इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल, सैलरी टू पार्टनर, कमीशन टू पार्टनर इज नॉट अलाउड. So also the interest on drawings cannot be charged. If there is an agreement between partner about all these points, then interest on capital is allowed, commission is allowed, salary is allowed, interest on drawing can be charged. Then the next. Why is balance sheet prepared? हम लोग बैलेंस शीट क्यों करते हैं भला? Okay. Balance sheet is prepared to find financial position of the business. Simple. Financial position of business. And how we can understand financial position of business? Because balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities. You can see the assets and liabilities of the business at a glance, and thereby you can understand what is the financial position of the business. So question number 17 का आंसर इस तरह से आएगा. Why wages paid for installation of machinery are not shown in trading account? हम लोग trading account में क्यों नहीं लिखते ये wages? Because that is capital expenditure. It is to be added in the value of machinery. Wages paid, answer number 18 का आंसर देखो. Wages paid for installation of machinery is a capital expenditure. So it is not shown in trading account. Trading account के debit में वो आता नहीं है. These are not general wages or wages paid to workers for production purpose. These wages are paid for installation, fixation, or erection of machinery. So it is added in the value of machinery. It is a capital expenditure. It is not revenue expenditure. These are not general wages. Number 19. What do you mean by indirect incomes? Indirect incomes का मतलब क्या होता है? Indirect incomes are received from other sources, not out of business. That is, examples are rent, dividend, interest received. These are the examples. Now here it is necessary to understand what do you mean by direct income and where from you are getting that. Direct income is the income which you are getting by doing the business activity. And the best example is the sale of goods. So whenever we are selling goods, we are getting direct income. But whenever you are getting interest on investment, rent from the property, okay, dividend, or any other income like this, so that is not direct income, it is indirect income. Direct income, matlab sales, we are writing to trading account credit side, but indirect incomes, we are recording the profit and loss account credit side. Next and the last question. Why partners capital is treated as a long-term liability of the business? Yes, it is why it is long-term liability. Whenever you are starting with the business, you are putting the capital in the business, it is becoming a long-term liability of the business. Okay. According to which concept? Business entity concept. Partners capital is treated as a long-term liabilities as per business entity concept. Because one day when the business will be closed, that capital is to be given back to proprietor. Okay. But do you remember the going concern concept that nobody is having the intention to stop the business? It is expected that the business is running for the indefinite period of time. आपने बिजनेस चालू किया है तो बिजनेस वो चलता ही रहेगा, है ना? हाँ, जब बंद करने वाले हो, then only you can get back the capital. So capital is a long-term liability, and as per business entity concept, it is a liability of the business. कर लो? So, dear friends, we discussed 20 questions. Okay. And such kind of discussion is very important and very healthy for the crystal clear understanding and the basics, making your base very strong. आपका base अच्छा हो जाता है. Now for this, do you agree or disagree with the following statements? आपको यहाँ पे मतलब लिखना नहीं है अभी. आपको लिखना कहाँ पे मैं बताता हूँ. आपको टेक्स्ट बुक के ऊपर लिखना है. Because here it is not necessary to give reasons why you agree, why you disagree. The reasons are not required. So you are going to write only I agree, I disagree. तो अभी आप टेक्स्ट बुक के ऊपर ही लिखो like this. When partnership deed is silent, partners share profits of the firm according to capital ratio. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको लिखना है I do not agree. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो, एक मिनट. यहाँ पे मैंने रीजन भी दिया है which is actually not required. Look at this. तो आपके सामने ये आंसर्स है. Now you are having the textbook open. So question number 1 का इस तरह से आएगा. I do not agree. I will not take you the question. Okay. I am opening my textbook also and reading in between. So we can save time on that. और लेने में कोई परेशानी नहीं है. So question number 1, when partnership deed is silent, partners share profits of the firm according to capital ratio. So you are supposed to write I do not agree. You need not to write this. ये आपको लिखना नहीं है. Profit, okay, to be divided equally. This is for you. ये आपके लिए दिया है मैंने. To understand, why you do not agree. Current account always shows debit balance. Again, I do not agree. I do not agree. Current account may show debit or credit balance. या फास्ट लिख सकते हो. I agree, I do not agree. मैंने यहाँ पे रीजन पर्पसली दिया है फॉर यूर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. You should not write the same in exam. Exam में आपको लिखना नहीं है. In exam, you are supposed to write statement and below I do not agree or I agree. Number 3. It is compulsory to have partnership agreement in writing. Okay, I agree. In India, at least oral agreements are not having any place or any value. No value. The third का आंसर है I agree. Fourth, partnership firm is a trading concern. Partnership firm is a trading concern. I agree. Yes. हाँ, ये शायद ये ऊपर नीचे हो गया. यहाँ जा. I agree. 5 नंबर देखो. An interest on capital is an expenditure of the partnership firm. I agree. Yes. Interest on capital is an expenditure. But do you know I use the word here notional expenditure? Can anybody tell me the meaning of notional expenditure? चलो बता सकते हो. Can you tell me what do you mean by notional expenditure? Why it is called as a notional expenditure? Do you know the meaning of notional expenditure? Listen to me. देखो, आपका ही बिजनेस है, आपका ही कैपिटल है, और आपके बिजनेस में आपके कैपिटल के ऊपर आप खुद इंटरेस्ट ले रहे हो. In your business, you are only taking the interest on your own capital amount. This is imaginary expenditure. Notional expenditure. Notional matlab imaginary expenditure. Okay. Somebody sent me, but sir, agree, disagree, come in exam with reasons also. No. वेदांत खालसे इथं असं येत नाही. म्हणजे अकाउंट्सला असं नाही आहे. फॉर अकाउंटन्सी अग्री डिसअग्री इज कमिंग ओनली विथ येस अग्री और डिसअग्री. ओके. बट स्टील तुला वाटत असेल तर मी रिझन दिलेले आहेत. द रिझन्स आर गिव्हन बाय मी.
स्कूलचे जे देतं म्हणजे रिझन मध्ये
मला माहित नाही स्कूलचं वगैरे, कारण बोर्ड एक्झाम नुसार ते त्याला रिझन नाहीये. पण तुला हवे असतील तर इथं मी दिलेले आहेत बरं का, म्हणजे तुझ्या स्कूलला हवे असेल तर. Now number 6. Partnership is an association of 2 or more persons. I agree. As per partnership act. हे बघ, तुला हे जर रिझन हवा असेल ना वेदांत, तर इथं दिलंय बरं का, तर ते लिहू शकतो तू. As per partnership act, minimum 2 persons are required, of course. Number 7. Partners are entitled to get salary or commission. Okay. आता इथे बघा काय म्हटलंय. Yes, I do not agree. Salary or commission is payable only if it is provided in the partnership deed. म्हणजे तसा विचार केला. लुक हियर, अगर आपने सोचा इसका आंसर क्या लिखना चाहिए, पार्टनर्स आर एंटाइटल्ड टू गेट सैलरी और कमीशन और नॉट. एक्चुअली नॉट. Not as per what? According to Indian Partnership Act 1932. But if you are having the agreement, yes, you can get it. तो आपको लिखना कैसे है यहाँ पे? इस तरह से I do not agree. And then further, अगर किसी ने रीजन पूछा तो इस तरह से देना पड़ेगा, लेकिन रीजन देने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. I do not agree. That's all. Because you are thinking according to Partnership Act. Number 8. Balance of capital account remains constant remains constant under fixed capital method. I agree. Yes, I agree. Reason दिया मैंने. Number 9. In Partnership Act, the Partnership Act came into existence in the year 1945. I do not agree, because that is established or came into force since 1932. Number 10. Profit and loss account reflects the true financial position. I do not agree. Financial position कहाँ से समझ में आता है? By preparation of balance sheet. By preparation of balance sheet. So number 10, I do not agree. Number 11, amount borrowed by partner from his business will be debited to current account. Okay. Amount borrowed by partners from business will be debited to his current account. Okay. So the answer is I do not agree. It will be debited to his capital account. Now, what do you mean by this? Listen to me very carefully. Carefully, please see. जब भी कोई पार्टनर बिजनेस में से लोन लेता है, मतलब उल्टा हो गया, लोन लेता है, he's taking the loan. It is not recorded to current account debit side, but it is recorded to capital account debit side, even though capitals are fixed, because that is really reducing your capital. Okay. Number 12. Sold but undispatched goods must be a part of valuation of stock. देखो क्या बोला है? The goods are sold but not dispatched. Dispatched मतलब not delivered to customer. Okay, must be a part of the valuation of stock. This I do not agree. I do not agree. Take a minute. Okay, this is the answer. I do not agree. Okay, goods sold but dispatch is not a property of the firm. Okay, एक बार आपने गुड्स सेल किया तो वो आपका गुड्स है ही नहीं. Okay, these are not your goods, so you cannot sell. Okay, coming back. So actually answer for number 12 is I do not agree. आपने एक बार गुड सेल किया है ना, तो वो आपका नहीं है अभी. It is actually these goods are owned by customer. Customer is the owner of the goods. You are only having the possession of goods. Okay, आपके पास बस possession है, आप और कुछ नहीं है. Do you know that in CA Foundation you are having the subject called as the mercantile law, in which there is the part of sale of goods. Sale of goods act is there. Okay, where this kind of things are properly explained. When you are selling goods to customer, that means the transaction is completed, but the goods are not yet delivered. Okay, it is not our property and we cannot include the same in the closing stock. Then it should be excluded. वो हमारा प्रॉपर्टी है ही नहीं, हमारे पास पड़ा है, गोडाउन में हमारे है, लेकिन वो हमारा है ही नहीं. So number 12, I do not agree. Number 13, carriage inward is the selling and distribution overhead. I do not agree. I do not agree. Because carriage inward is a purchase expenditure. Then number, I got 14. Gross profit is the operational profit. Operation profit मैंने कहा. Operational profit मैंने कहा. The profit which is earned by operating business activity, operating activity. I agree. I agree. Gross profit is the result of operating activity of business. Operating activity बनने का है operating business. Whenever you are operating business, है ना? You are getting the money that is called as operating income. Okay. काय काय प्रकारची इन्कम असतात बघा. Investing activity, operating activity, and financing activity. Listen to me carefully. Yeah? Operating activity, sales are included in the operating activity. Sales and services which are offered by you as a direct income, they are coming under operating activity. Okay. Then rent received, you are getting by investing activity because you are doing the investment in purchasing property and which is given on the rental basis. Okay. Then thereafter, interest received is received out of financing activity. That means you are doing. I'm sorry, कुछ तो भी गड़बड़ हो गया था बीच में. मैं वापस कंटिन्यू करता हूँ. Okay. So what I told you here that this is gross profit is the operation profit. Okay. Others are called as the investing profit out of investing or financing. And now the next is all financial expenditure are debited to profit and loss account. Okay. True or agree? I agree. All financial expenditure, interest paid. Okay. Free distribution of goods is debited to trading account. I do not agree. Free distribution का मतलब क्या होता है? Advertisement. It is credited to trading account, not debited. तो 15 नंबर का आंसर I agree था. 16 नंबर का I do not agree था. Okay, friends, now let us stop here, but we are going to continue immediately. I am requesting you to come back immediately.